I would say my greatest achievement is I never gave up no matter how hard my life got. I've been through more than most people have been in 80 years. And I mean, like, I've cried, I've hurt, and like there's been times where I just wanted to give up. And no matter how like bad it got, like I just somehow found like that one little like light to keep going on towards. And that would be my greatest achievement, is the fact that I didn't just give up when I could have stopped. I kept pushing myself farther and farther no matter how hard it got. My biggest lesson in life is that you're always going to fail at something and you can't do something perfect, but you have to always push yourself. Like, it's okay to fail and it's okay to make mistakes, because that's why we grow as humans. Like, we're people because we make mistakes. We have individual personalities because we are who we are, and we all have some sort of flaw. Nobody's going to be perfect and nobody's going to reach perfection, but you can always find those mistakes about yourself and reach your own image of perfection. I think my biggest influence is multiple people. I mean, I pull off of multiple people, like Bruce Lee. I've seriously read into like his writings, his quotes. Mr. Freeze here, Mark Freeze, my school principal here at Stonington High School, the basketball head coach, John Luzzy. He's seriously helped me like figure out myself in ways, and just anyone in general. I'm really open to listening and getting what I can out of everyone, because everybody has a lesson you can learn. You just have to be willing to listen. I would go after the concept of equality. And when I say that, I mean like the first thing I would tackle if I could change the world is I would change the way that we perceive race and equality in a whole, because that's where the biggest issues in society comes from. It doesn't come from like the fact that like, hey, they have less money, they have this. It's that by default, we immediately judge what we see on the outside before we can even look at the inside. And that's where a lot of problems stem, even from like our country, other countries, our conflicts with other countries. And it's not our faults. In some people's ways it is faults, but it's something that's just engraved in society. No matter where you are, by default you're going to learn race, and you're going to learn like, these people are different from me. How should I think of these people? What's just the general like assumption? I could switch bodies with you and I would be myself, but in a different body, but it's just a shell. You're only going to be who you are no matter what you have on the outside. And it all comes down to how you view the world and how you let it affect you. And 10 years from now, I still plan to be with the Foxwoods Resort Casino on my way to CEO. And my goal's not to get rich, but to be able to have enough money that I can make a change. If I could change the world, or like just in 10 years, I would. If there was a way I could just take the sadness of the world in 10 years, I would take it. Because no matter how sad I am, if I can help the other people around me, that's where I get my gratification, and I get like that just true happiness. It's helping everybody else.